Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm in the kitchen today to share with you a stewed cabbage and kanda recipe. Not only is it fat loss friendly, it is very affordable, very healthy and delicious. You're going to love this. If you know me, you know I love cabbage. I love cabbage. Cabbage is low in calories, low in carbohydrates, very high in fiber, and rich in a ton of phytonutrients that are especially important for us women. It helps with estrogen detoxification. I used one medium cabbage in this recipe, which I shredded and then added some salt to it. So I add salt to it for two reasons. One, to help season the cabbage, and then two, to help draw out some of the water that is in the cabbage. So after adding the salt, I let it sit for a little bit and then proceed to wash the salt out like I am doing. I let the water drain out, but if you have a salad spinner, you can also use it to spin out some of the excess water. Yes, I used kanda in the stewed cabbage and it was so yummy. Kanda is high in collagen and collagen is good for skin health. So go ahead and season your kanda and then cook it, which is what I have done already. And now I am preparing the rest of the ingredients. I used a lot of onions. This is one large red onions which I sliced, and then I used a couple of bell peppers as well, all the colors that I had. This is a good recipe to just look in your fridge maybe on a Wednesday or on a Friday and gather up all the leftover veggies and just throw in here. So yes, I'm using a lot of bell peppers. Look at all those colors, and every time you see a variety of colors in a dish, it's shouting nutrients. That is one whole knob of ginger there. I'm using a microplane to mince my ginger. You can also use a blender. I just didn't feel like dirtying up a blender, so I went ahead and used my microplane to mince my ginger and garlic as well. In this recipe, diced canned tomatoes work better than the fresh one. Don't ask me why. So this is about 3 cups of the diced tomatoes. That's 128-ounce can of canned tomatoes. Yeah, I'm using my Instant Pot, but you can do this on the stove top, not a problem. I start by cooking my tomatoes. I cooked this for a very long time. It cooked for like 30 minutes at least. And then I added the onions and just watch and follow. Okay, Yaje, what are you doing? This is a potato masher, or just some mashing thing that I'm using to just mash up the tomatoes so I don't end up with chunks of the diced tomatoes in there. This is completely optional and you're free to skip this step. But if you have something, you know, that you can use to just mash your stuff, go ahead and do that. So it's ready now, and I'm adding crayfish. This completely substitutes Maggi. I did not use Maggi or seasoning cubes in this recipe at all, and it still tastes so good, so good. Just trust me on this one. Now I'm adding our cabbage. Guys, you have to try this recipe. Trust me. It's now time to add in our Kanda or the Pomo. I cooked it by seasoning it really well, and then after cooking it, I washed the Kanda just to remove some of that extra gel-like substance. Washed it like at least 2 times before using it in this dish. Yes, that's me adding more pepper. That's pepper sauce. If you know me, you know me and my pepper. I don't mess around with food and no pepper anyway. So I added more pepper sauce. You just go ahead and taste and adjust seasoning to your taste. And then your cabbage Kanda is ready. We had it with quinoa. This is quinoa that I am cooking. Cook it the same way that you cook rice. You know about quinoa, right? I've shared about it so many times on this channel. But it is a rice-like substance, so it's a healthier substitute for rice, and it cooks in 10 to 15 minutes. It's just higher in protein. So again, it's a healthier substitute for rice. This dish works very well with quinoa. You can also have it with some boiled plantains. Keep in mind portion control. If weight loss is your goal, but this is so delicious. I hope you do try this recipe, guys. Try this recipe and let me know how you like it. And with that, I have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and please guys, give this video a thumbs up. Please share it with someone who might be interested in healthy living. Let's interact in the comments. If I left something out, ask me any questions, and I do thank you so much for all the support. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so. It is so important that you show me some love by subscribing. It is important, guys. I thank you all for the support. Stay safe out there, stay healthy, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.